Well, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the last episode on Oakfield Farm. We are combining. It is all the way in the 1st of autumn. We had to wait quite a while to get 100% on this, and as you can see, we are now 100% on both fields of barley, so it is all go, go, go. Yeah, this is the last episode. Well, I have to say, it has been loads of fun starting off, and I'm really pleased I decided to do it. I was umming and ahhing whether to actually do it, and I took the leap and started recording video games as a hobby, and I'm glad I did. It's good fun. And now we get to do the fun bit of combining the very field we started drilling. I don't think I filmed the drilling this field, but I did film the other field. Right? I suppose we better get the combine out. So, here we are, combine in field. How exciting. We've got the trailer there, we've got the combine header there, we've got the T7 on the grain trailer there, which I've just tried to set up a courseplay course for unloading the grain, so we can just carry on with combine driving. Right. So I'm also excitingly using my D-Lang Clip Fusion Pro, which there is a review coming on it. So this is the first video with it. I've used it for probably 5 days, I think now I've used it for. So I'm getting to grips with it. Short but sweet, it is absolutely brilliant. So I look forward to doing a little video on that. Right, that'll do. Okay, where's my attach? There she goes. Well done. Let's make sure we're lifted up, which we are. Let's just back off a bit. Okay, jump out, put it in neutral, handbrake on. And let's just chuck that on there. And that's us set up. Okay. Oh, I don't know why. I've obviously got some sort of conflict with a start-stop button somewhere. I don't know what it is. Right, we can actually put that down and in. Oh no, that is in. There we go. Right, let's concentrate. There's a trailer somewhere. Over there. That's alright, we're a bit way off there. So this is, yeah, never been used, this combine. And actually, for the sake of science, I'm just going to chop the straw. Yeah, let's get set up here. So, what do we need to do? So we need to unload the combine, which is my button. Ugh, this is actually like driving it in real life. I'm trying to work out the buttons. Right. So that should unfold us. There. Very good, very good. Let's have a look what that's actually done outside. Yeah, okay, cool. That's unfolded that. And then we are. Hang on. Don't know why that's put it. There we go. Yeah, and then obviously the header literally looks like it's going about 10 FPS. I don't know why. It's obviously loaded at like 30 FPS. And compared to like getting, you know, nearly 200 FPS, it's a very sudden weird change. It's not very nice. Maybe it's my fault. I've got a few combine add-on mods, so maybe it's something to do with me. I kind of remember Farming Simulator being like that. Okay, let's stop that for a second. Doink, turn that off, and then session hectare counter is fine. We'll leave that on. That's perfect. So in a disable straw swath, I think there's nothing outside to tell you, is there? No. Okay. I think. Wait. Uh-oh. What did I just press? Did I just? Let's work that out. Enable straw swath. Disable straw swath. Right, I think that's disabled. Let's turn that off and switch the combine on. Lift that up. And then probably lower it down. How do we extend it out? Not having much luck with that. Oh, there you go. So that's out. And then that's back in. We'll probably keep that in. Although it is fairly high barley, isn't it? So probably wants a bit of room on it. So let's go about halfway out. Something like that. And then, yeah, that's probably a bit dramatic. That's probably a bit too low. So let's go somewhere like that, I would have said. It's fairly high. Or maybe even down a bit. It's a pretty high crop. Right. Get that off. Put that in first. Let's get that down to about 3k for the moment. Whew, I think we're good to go. Should we start combining? Here we go. Lower it down. And we're combining. We're off. Just want to make sure we're not leaving a straw swath in a second, which we shouldn't be. Let's get that up to about 6k. Uh-oh, are we slipping? Get four-wheel drive on that. I think we're okay. Over in that corner. It's looking good. Having proper head tracking really pays, honestly. It makes it so much better. Like, there's no latency delay. I can look wherever I like, so I can have the higher sensitivity, but then I don't lose any performance, because it's, you know, I can look right the way over here and I can properly look behind me. That was me moving. Why that jumped then, because I moved out of the camera. That was my fault. Right, let's just lift that up and just see how we're getting on there. Whoops, turn that off. Handbrake on, let's just jump out. Yeah, chopping the straw, perfect. It doesn't actually leave any texture difference, that's interesting. Should we see what this old meter says? 100%. 8% moisture. I don't know, 67% means... I don't know what that means. 8%. Oh, maybe that's 8% crop moisture. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, 8%. Maybe that's ground moisture. That's crop moisture. Excellent. Suppose we better carry on. Ah, of course. Right. Let's go back a bit here. Switcher on, which it then does the auto down, which is annoying. Oh, let's get going. Oh, shut up. I love combining. So nice. The other cool thing about my D-Lane clip is that I'm sat with two little lamps on rather than the big light on, and it doesn't make a blink of difference because it's infrared dots, so it's a point tracker, or it's a, you know, a head tracker rather than a face tracker, so it doesn't need any particular lighting to work. It can work in complete darkness because it works off of the reflection that the infrared points give itself, so it's not looking for a face as such. The infrared dots glow, so it doesn't make any difference what the lighting is, which is absolutely brilliant. So I can play in bright, dark, medium, doesn't matter, which is really nice. Excellent news. This is, look at that. I didn't know that there was no ground texture for the stubble. There's nothing. I don't know if that's because I've changed some textures or whether that's just default, but it must. Yeah, that must be a newer game thing. If you haven't already, by the way, please go and check out the poll that I put up about FS25. I did see a couple of you had already looked at it, which I really appreciate. But yeah, just go give it a second looking if you haven't already, because I appreciate a bit of feedback on it. Because I'm really keen to play Oakfield Farm when it comes out, because I mean that map just looks unbelievable, like big time unbelievable. So I would very much like to have a go at that. And I don't even have FS25 yet, so it'd be an exciting excuse to get it. Which he needs to be on commission for Giants, because the only reason I want to get that map is because of... the only reason I want to get the new game is because of Oxygen David's new map. So yeah, he needs to be on commission big time. Very cool, very cool. Like it's, I don't know if you've watched Scroff's video on it, but it is super cool. Yeah, it is really nice. Like he's actually implemented. If you want to do dairy farming, you can actually go and put clusters on cows, and he's got custom sounds and lightings and animations and scripts. And he's got a completely custom. He's basically just created the new FS, the next farming simulator. Essentially, it's unbelievable. You watch in the next farm sim, like I think it will be FS28. I think the next one. I bet the stuff that Oxygen David has put in this new map will be in the next game, which is fine. I think as long as they credit, you know, if they. I don't know whether Oxygen David is actually involved with Giants or what. He must be somewhat involved, because I think he's put his maps as cross-platform now, which I should imagine you'd need to be somewhat involved with Giants for. I don't know, but yeah, he deserves a serious amount of credit. But the map's coming out on itch.io first time round, so I should imagine you have to pay for it, which is completely fair enough, because the hours he must have put into it, I don't imagine it would be much, but even if it's $5 or whatever it is, it's well deserved. As I say, he's quite the creation. Yeah, so I didn't realise how late I obviously drilled this. I obviously drilled this in the last days of spring, because this is now early autumn, and it was, that was as soon as it was ready to go. I think actually we want to lift. I'm going to lift the header up there, because that. Do you know what? Actually, we nearly want to be extended all the way out there. To be fair. Yeah, I think that might even be a bit better. I thought extending all the way out was going to be too much, but obviously it's had a good dosing of fertiliser. That's us at 80%, and it's a real tool, so there's a lot of it. Probably wants to come up a bit more. I think that's our beacons on there. Sure is. We are not going to make it to the first headland, which is a good sign for yield, but a bad sign for unloading. Hopefully our course play works really well, and we can just unload it as and when we need. That'd be really nice. But whether that'll work like that or not is another story. 94% there. Yeah, I've also seen in FS25 there's I can't remember what it's called, dynamic screens vanilla or something, and the actual screens are workable, which is real cool. But the feel of FS17 is just unbeaten. 98. I think that's 99. That'll do it, I think. Oh, not quite. Nearly, 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 nearly. There we go. Right, handbrake off. Let's get her in gear. And then... Let's get over a bit and then... Unload? Where's unload? I'll start unloading. Yay! Excellent news. Beautiful. Get into the front there. Come back with it. Yeah, the weight of vehicles in FS17 is just... They actually weigh something. Like then, you know, hang on, I'll go backwards, I'll put it in forwards, and the vehicle feels heavy. It actually, you know, it feels like it's weighted with MR. It doesn't just feel like it's a light piece of plastic. Nearly there. Excellent. Right, let's get that pipe away. Not like that. There we go. Actually trying to find the controls, which is funny. Exactly like I would be in real life if I was driving a combine. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right. Back. So that's, I think that's a 26,000 litre trailer, and that was like 8,500 litres, so not even a quarter yet. Yes, it is a quarter. What I'm on about is over a quarter. That was bad maths. That was extremely bad maths. I'll leave it there for the minute, I suppose. Right, switch her on, cruise control, and we're away. And we're combining again. So, yeah, the magic of fertilising means that you do have a very good crop, which is obviously a good thing, but also means there's a lot more of it. And Oakfield's got big fields as well. They're big fields, which is what I'm looking forward to Western Shore. If we've got a nice mix of some bigger fields and smaller fields, and I'm trying to, like, so far setting up any course play I've used, I've saved it, so hopefully we will be able to use it again if, you know, if we need to. I think I've said it in a couple of videos, but I'm desperate to do a full year, in-game year. That's what I'm trying to, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Which is, in fairness, you know, I think I said it about Oakfield, but then Oakfield was always a stopgap while I was waiting for Bullets. Is it Bullet Bill? I think I might have got that wrong, but the guy that created Western Shore very kindly gave me the download link for Western Shore. So while I was waiting for that to be sorted out, I sort of wanted to just start on this map. So I don't mind that I'm cutting this short. Yeah, hopefully it'll maybe be FS25 Whitcoombe Park Farm and FS17 with Western Shore maybe. It's going to be a long old... Yeah, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. I'm intrigued to see whether my course play is going to work or not. I'm very intrigued. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. I might actually, once we finish this headland, I might actually just bring it back up here. So then it's... although... how am I going to do this? What makes sense? If I bring it back up here, I'm going to need to unload on the second headland still. Even if I unload it now, I'll still need to unload on the second headland. I need a bigger combine. I need a bigger combine. My tank's not big enough. Oh dear. Oh dear. This was just the combine the Mac came with, and I was just sort of like, ah, that'll do, that'll be alright, I won't change that. I should have changed that. I didn't think about that. Dear. Right. Let's get this squared off. Why isn't that picking up? There we go. That was all the wrong buttons as per usual. Well done me. Yeah, what would be good is if we could possibly unload this. It doesn't really make much sense because we still need to. I tell you what we'll do. Because we're not doing straw swaths, it doesn't make a blink of difference. Hold on. Do I need to? No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go back down this way. Get another pass going back down this way, and then we'll unload. Because the pipe will be on the right side for the trailer. We'll unload what we've got, and then we'll come back up, and then we can do another headland, and then we could even attempt the unload of course play. It won't be full, but I'm being impatient to see whether it actually works, and if he goes and offloads it, we'll be a bit further on, maybe even ready for another trailer load, who knows. Okay, excellent news. Excellent news. That's the thing to do. Doesn't look... The header doesn't look high enough now. I mean, it probably is perfect, actually. Tell a lie. No, yeah, tell a lie. It is going through the... No, that's alright. That's alright. I think we're alright. I can't believe how tall it is, though. I don't remember it being this tall. I don't know. The sun's slowly starting to come out in yeah, in real life, which is nice, slowly but surely, which is very nice. Slowly but surely. Need a bigger combine and a bigger header, really. Oh well. Life goes on. I'll do it for. Oh my God, we're already at 80%. We're gonna need We're gonna need a few more trailers out here. I think we actually might need a second trailer out here. That would. If I saved the course, I could put the T6 on another trailer, and then they could both be running grain back and forth. Although I don't really need it, because if it can actually unload quick enough and come back, then it won't be a problem. It's if Coursepay can work it out or not. I think I'm going to have to test it in a minute to find out, because this will change the course of the video, I think. Right, we're getting there now. That's nearly another full tank. My God, that's nearly another full tank. We've done one whole headland and one pass, and that's 2 tanks. Jesus. 94, 95. I don't think we're even going to quite make it to the end of this run. Let's slow right down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, so I don't drive into the crop. I'm 96. Ah, we might get it. No, 97. God, it's going to be close, actually. Oh my God, we might just make that. 98. 99. No way. How do I lift up? There we go. Oh my God. I don't think that could have been more perfect if we tried. Right. Switch that off. Let's get the pipe out. That was unbelievable. I can't believe that. Right. Without driving into the trailer. That should do it. There we go. Maybe a third person action here. Oh. Beautiful. Here we go. Are you going to manage it? Let's have a look. Uh-oh. Oh. Knows the answer to that then. Well, we're back. As you can see, in-game time has changed quite a bit. I've been fiddling and faffing around, and I kind of... my attention span has been politely put to me before, as I've got the attention span of a gnat, and I kind of got a bit fed up with driving round and round in that tiny combine with a tiny tank and a tiny header. So as you can see by my money as well, we spent the last of our money on a big combine. So yeah, this should make the job a bit quicker. But screw it, it's such a big field, why not? It's a bit funner as well, isn't it? It's a big header though. It's a big difference coming from, I want to say that other one was 7.5 I think, and this is a 12, I want to say it's a 12.5 metre header. It's a big header. It's a big difference, so I'm having to stretch all the way around here to actually see what I'm doing over there. Oh, whoops, that was a momentary lapse of concentration. That should put a stop to that. There we go. Whoops, my fault. That's what you get for not concentrating, boy. You should always get out of the machine and double check what you're really doing. Let's actually get a bit of a straighter run on that. Pick up the header. There we go. It's annoying that it doesn't pick up the header when you have it selected on the harvester, if you know what I mean. It's daft, because you're obviously wanting to pick up the header, so just pick up the header. That's better. Nice straight run. We could even get GPS. Have a look down here, what's that saying? That's just... what is that? 99.9. Don't know, not sure what that is. And then what we got up here? More controls. We got... oh dear, missing half a run there. Work lights, beacons, radio, aircon, hazard lights. Got the ignition barrel behind us there. A whole load of buttons. It is a... is it called a twin rotor? Am I getting that right? It's a twin drum, twin rotor. So it's got two PTOs there, so it can run a larger header. I think I need to set up my head tracking camera a bit better here, because it's not... oh yeah, that's why. Hold on, I've got it. Let's try that. I think that's better. It was just a bit too far to the left. I've got it slightly more on this right hand side now. That should be a bit better. Yeah, it's got the two PTOs there, so we can run a like a... I don't know, is it a twin rotor header? Twin rotor header maybe? What else we got? GPS button there as well, so we've got GPS. Yeah, very nice. Nice visibility as well, much better visibility than the other one. Actually not doing very well with making the most of this bigger header here, we're just overlapping, which isn't much good, but oh well. There you are. This should actually do a headland to a tank with 36%. I mean, not quite halfway yet, nearly at halfway. Let's see if we can actually make the most of this bigger header here. Should probably get lifted up and extended out. There we go. Oh my god, that extends further, I think. That looks even further. It's probably a bit far, really. Let's bring that back. Bring it back in and lifted it up. Oh, that's down. There we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh. Uh-oh. The proper head tracking makes such a difference. I know I said it at the start, I'm really looking forward to doing a proper little review on this. It'd be really, really nice. We could even possibly get it into second gear in a sec. 7k is plenty, to be fair. It's a thick old crop actually. It's tall as well. I'm looking forward to doing a proper review on this D-Land clip. It's a smart bit of kit. Getting there, getting there. That's it. Right, lift her up. Let's actually just slow that down here. Do we need four-wheel drive? Probably not. Probably get her into second gear there. Let's see how it does on that. Forwards, let's go 10k, see what it does. Yeah, 8k, it's chewing at it. 9k. It's a bit fast, really. Do you know what? I don't like that. I'm actually going to chuck it back in first. It's a little bit quick for me. I actually don't like that very much. We might be able to chew it off on the runs, but on the headland I just want to chew them off a bit nicer. It's a thick old crop really, so you would never want to be going that fast. Feeding in nicely there. See how we're doing on the back. It's a hell of a combine. It's CR10.90. CR1090. It's a hell of a machine. It's not too long though, which is what's so cool about it. But I mean, look at the header. Unreal. I think we're about to get beacons on. Here, 78%. Should come on at 80. There you go. There it is. There's the pipe. As long as we're not going to hit the tractor with the header, which it does. Hold on, it does look like we're about to hit the tractor with the header. This is the trouble with having wide machinery. Oh my word, that's extremely close. We're in the crop, but that's okay. Unload. Okay. Right, here she comes, and as you can see, the mess that was made from the last one, hopefully, I'm going to try and stop it this time if it doesn't do it. I'm ready to hit stop driver. Stop! Yay! No! Look at this for efficiency. We've got Courseplay has come and automatically found me. And we're unloading. It'd be interesting to see what it does after this, because it won't be full. Oh, look at that! And off he goes into the crop. Let's get that switched on, lower it down. Let's get going. We can start on the runs now, smash off the headland. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, excuse that, sorry. Knocking everything out of the way, sorry. Sorry, oh god, look at the runs as well. Uh-oh. Really messed that one up, well done. Are we going to be able to squeeze past the trailer here? Oh, I think I've moved the head tracking. Oh god. Uh-oh. This is the moment I need head tracking as well. to go round the trailer that's in the way. Thank you, Courseplay, very handy. I wonder if we put the pipe out, whether it'll be like a, come here, you know, like a whistling the dog over. Oh, come on, right away. I think my grain cart drivers had a few too many at lunchtime, it looks like. You are a plonker. You are an absolute wally. I think we're just going to go around him for the minute. Let's just go around him for the minute, because I don't think he's going to quite get the memo. Let's not pierce the tyre. Let's try and go around the thing here. Oh, hold it. That's probably pierced the tyre. Serves him right. Hold it. Oh, God. Oh, that would have done it. Well, serves you right. Oh dear, you gotta love it, gotta love it. I'm sure it'll change. Once I'm full, he'll try and come and find me, and then he'll finally not sit in the way. What a wally. It'd be interesting to see whether Courseplay just works. Half thinking it won't, but I don't have much faith. Hopefully it does. It'd be nice for the future. Because it does get a bit boring, grain carting. It'd be nice to actually drive the combine. It's easier because you could to get the. It's easier to not combine because you just get Courseplay on the old combine, and then we can just grain cart. The grain cart's boring. Grain cart gets very boring. I don't know why the headers are such low FPS. I'm not sure what that's about, but they look crap. I don't know why that is. Don't know. Weird. Very weird. Slowly getting through this field now. It's a really nice experience actually, combining your own field that you've drilled, sprayed, walked around, and then combine as well. It's a nice experience. What? You're kidding? No sugar, honey, ice and tea, you're in traffic. You're driving into me. You're kidding. Are you going to carry on driving in front of me, or? That's so funny. You decide to move right at the very moment that I'm in front of you. Are you going to come and try and unload me? I'm only 55%, I'm not really there yet. So matey's pretty much full now, so I want to very, very closely see what he actually does. Oh my word. 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 Oh, come on, please unload in here, please, please, please. Ah, I give up. I give up. And we're back with another strategy because Courseplay is not playing ball. So I have ordered a lorry, which has worked. So hopefully we won't even need to unload the lorry for the minute. Oh dear, I'll put some effort into getting courseplay good for Western Shore, because I would very much like to have some grain cart help. I don't want to be doing it all, that would be really nice. Right, let's get going again. Beautiful. About 10k is probably a bit fast really, but it's not as thick on these runs here. Oh dear, many. Oh, it's such a nightmare when things don't just work. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oakfield Farm looks really, really cool. Yeah, no, I follow Oxfam David on Facebook. He posts various updates, and obviously Scroff's new video on it. Very cool, very, very cool. It's, yeah. I am very much looking forward to playing that map. This could be really interesting to see what FS25 is actually like compared to 22 and what the differences are. I'm sure they're quite a lot. Yeah, the thing I think I am most excited about is the ploughing in game. Is they've actually put in like the furrows. It actually digs out a furrow, so your vehicle can actually drive in furrow. So then you can actually do in furrow ploughing and on land ploughing. But the actual ploughed furrows are changed ground as such. So that's really, really cool. I look forward to playing with that. That's gonna be really cool. Yeah, it'd be something else to get my head round. Yeah, I'm sure the modding community has helped that become a better game as per usual. Yeah, I think I've thought about it before, because I understand Giants can't just make it ultra realistic, because it kind of needs to, you know, they're game developers, so they need to be able to market it for a more of a general market than a niche market, and actually, you know, having a crazy realistic game. Oh, I was drinking water. Whoops, missed a bit. Yeah, having a crazy realistic game is actually quite a niche market, really, when you think about it, because not everyone, you know, has got the kit to do ultra realistic, and not everyone actually wants to do, you know, like gears and clutch and handbrake and all the rest of it. You know, and things like MR, obviously in 17, it works as a mod because you can just turn it on and off. But I think the answer to that would be just have it in settings where you can just essentially switch on and off, you know, how realistic you want the game almost. That's quite close. Why isn't... Oh, because I haven't got... Oh, it's so annoying you have to select the combine and the header. They should just be the same thing. I obviously want to, you know, either get the pipe out or lower the header. Oh well. There we go. So the tram lines obviously act as ploughed ground, which is very cool, because they obviously stay put. Again, yeah, Proceed, that's another great mod that in FS17 that changed the game. Right, I'm gonna go round the tree this time. I swear to God, if I've got this wrong... hold on, quick, lift up the header before I pick up a load of stones. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if I should have gone round the tree, well, I should have gone round the tree on the last one, I don't know why I didn't. Try not to pick up too many stones. Well, I think I'm going to unload this tank. Oh, whoops, missed a bit. I'm going to unload this tank, and I'm probably going to call it quits on this video, I think, because I think this will be a long video as it is. It doesn't need making any longer. Oh, look at that, 80%. Perfect. That'll do it. Nice bit of barley going in there. I think this will be it for us, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed this Oakfield series. I tell you what, I sure have. I'm really pleased I decided to do it. Don't know what made me do it, but I think I was just sort of, I've always wanted to do it. I think I enjoy talking too much, so it's yeah, it works for me. But I also very much enjoy FS17, and yeah, as I say, Oakfield was a stopgap while I was waiting for Western Shore to be sorted back out, and we've now got that sorted out. So I very much look forward to moving on to that, which will hopefully be a more permanent series. And I've said it a couple of times that my aim for Western Shore is to do a full in-game year, so right from spring to spring. That's the aim of the game there. Let's actually, we can switch that off. It should keep unloading. Handbrake on. Let's get a cinematic view here. Come away so it's not too loud. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, guys, I just want to say thank you for the support. I really appreciate all the comments I get, all the feedback I get. I really appreciate. I love when you guys tell me if you enjoy the video, whatever, honest feedback, whatever it is. I really appreciate it, and I do see them. So, yeah, no, thanks for the people that have liked it and commented, and the subscribers I've got from it. I really appreciate it. It's been, yeah, it's been much fun. And I really look forward to the oncoming future. Western Shore I can't wait for. Whitcomb Park Farm, when it comes, I cannot wait for. So please stay tuned for those new exciting videos, because they are going to be really cool. So thanks for sticking by, and I hope to see you in the next series. See you around. Cheerio.